And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. And how about this, Ziggy? He is the best OPS in the American League. Swing and a miss. Going one. Meyer, the runner at third. Muncy stands at second. No outs. Check swing, no appeal.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a pitch. And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Freddie Fowler. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Big Daddy, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one to first, and that's a fair ball.
2-2-2.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a curve is down and in. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That clips the corner. Just missed. Stop. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking. And that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. Scoreless at bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Oscar Colas. And that one fouled off. Big Daddy in his 4th year, 22 years old. And of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's a strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Carson Kelly stands in now and watches strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning. Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. A's strand a couple. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Jay Allen. Here comes a pitch. That misses. And that is ball 1. And a pitch. And a good eye there. And another ball. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Up the middle. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth.
Now it's the shortstop, Roderick Arias. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty, and that's outside. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fowler at second. Stop. On at first with 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrill.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman,
Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
A wind in the pitch. Out to short. Throws to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Colas at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And now 1-2. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And next for Toronto, Miguel Iraldo. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Still. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Carson Kelly. Right through there for a strike. Kelly, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's downstairs and outside. And he deals. Set down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Jay Allen next up for the Blue Jays. This one in the air center field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Roderick Arias. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
All tied up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. And it drops in. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Fowler in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That one is upstairs. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. That ends the frame. 1 left for Toronto. Back here at Rogers Center, stepping in the long ball threat, Dick Big Daddy. The pitch. Fought off foul.
You know, these A's looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Got it by him for the K. And Chris Stanton. Back now in Toronto. This is Bryson Stott. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Kicks and deals. Hard hit right side. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Marte in the box again. Takes a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Out to center. Under it. Brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the seventh. And now for the Jays, Oscar Colas. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
Geraldo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. First pitch misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And delivers outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So up next, Xavier Isaac. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. They lead it in the eighth.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Jay Allen. Big Daddy back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him! One away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And he drops it down the third baseline in plenty of time to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Ready. Fowler.
In the air, right field, in position. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now for the Jays, Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 away.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It's always fascinating to watch a two-way player in baseball. I mean, the physical demand it requires to perform well at 2 very different parts of the game is immense.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
You know, Boog, players use different muscle groups when hitting compared to pitching, so managing the body of a two-way player is especially important. I'm always concerned about that oblique injury when you're swinging. These guys put themselves at risk of injury more than anyone else on the field. You can't try it without having a plan.
Hoskins stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Hoskins pushes it foul. Big Daddy is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The A's take game 1 of the series on the road.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
First for the victorious Athletics. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 runs.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's.
Number 37.
That one missed.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Get out of town. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Now batting, number 37.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, bases empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Jump throw across his body. Awesome play there. Ethan Salas up next for the A's. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Dick Big Daddy. Outside low, ball 1. Big Daddy in his 4th year, 22 years old. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Man at first, Xavier Isaac. Up next for the A's. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner takes off. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck back there. And that ball is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now here's the switch inning power threat, Dick Big Daddy. He's already homered in this game. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Just missed.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Dick Big Daddy. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Righty to the plate.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location. Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back, outscore, and get another W.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's.
Number 37.
That one is hammered right field. That's long gone. His 11th of the year. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now the center fielder, Freddie Fowler. And the right-hander deals. Bounce to third. Zips it across. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Big Daddy in his 4th year, hitting 3rd in the lineup. He's a former American League MVP. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Dalton rushing. Up next for the A's. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 37.
Got one here.
At the belt and fires. Line drive. Fowler snags it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Chop to third. Geraldo. Third out, that ends the frame. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Grounded to third, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Man, I was expecting 5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just tried to be a little too quick there, especially when you think it's a pretty routine ball to handle.
Runner on the go, and they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open, and if they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 2 outs, bases loaded. Ethan Salas now at the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Dick Big Daddy getting ready to hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 37.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's off the mark. 3-0. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Under it. And makes the grab. Out number 2. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
1 down, bases empty. And that's down and away.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop.
Big Daddy goes 6'1", 205 pounds, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. 2 outs. And that one wrapped foul. Just missing there. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So first and second with 2 outs. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
That one is absolutely belted.
Dig hard, just going.
And it one-hops the wall. In comes the run from second. It's 5-0.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was...
1 down. And now, Dick Big Daddy. Bases empty, 1 away here in the finale of this 4-game set. Outside low, 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. 2-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
1 gone, runner at first. Runner on the go. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. Well, the pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next to hit, Nick Senzel. On the ground to third. He's out.
Center fielder, number 16.
So digging in, Dick Big Daddy. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Ball 1 there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. And I want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And it's even up. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 8-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off. Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Milwaukee Brewers. Fuchs Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. One gone runner at first. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made it.
Ramos over to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Strand a couple. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To second for 1, and it's over his head. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ethan Salas. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Clark Elliott will hit next. 2-2 now. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. Here's Jordan Groshans. And the pitch. Line drive. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 1 run. Next up for the A's, Dick Big Daddy. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
And a 1-1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Wouldn't chase that time. In the air out towards right center. Dominguez sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. And now the DH, Dick Big Daddy. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Villanueva off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Time called. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it is gone. A gigantic blast. His 13th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 8-5. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well. And he actually, well, Bruce, 4 games isn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. First pitch, and he just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities,
Toribio. There's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Kicks and deals. And that one hammered. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Batting second.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Big Daddy, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Salas down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Fastball for a strike. Big Daddy, 6'1" righty, 22 years old. And of course has a Cy Young to his credit. That one at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. There's a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Just missed.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Sends it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Luis Toribio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
The pitch.
1-2.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. It's 2-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
And we're back. And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's to third. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball.
A's leading by a run here in the last half of the third.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Up the middle, Meyer tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the 3rd baseman, Liover Peguero. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the right-hander deals and takes low for ball 1. Peraza, the runner at second with 1 away. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Gavin Lux up now for the Brewers.
Second baseman.
That's in there. 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fly ball down the line. On the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Milwaukee. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Up now for Milwaukee. Sal Frelick. And a big swing and a miss. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Here's a high chopper. Meyer on the run. Sends it over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chorio. First offering, and it just misses. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Simone sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Good eye right there. That one lifted to left. Simone on his way over. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Brewers DH. Seiya Suzuki. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Villanueva takes it himself. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So digging in, Luis Toribio. And a strike on the outside edge.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Righty delivers. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Righty to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. The Brewers trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one inside. 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Had him out front for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Dominguez batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. Toribio off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. They get the force. That's the inning. Brewers strand 1, and they trail it. Strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's filled up. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick calls it in, and there's 2 away. Runner at first with 2 away. Marcelo Meyer up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he neat.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in is the speedy Liover Peguero. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
To the right side. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Grounder might be 2. Muncy in plenty of time to first. That's out number 2.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Raleigh can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
At the belt and fires. And now 1 and 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Huge strike. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Brewers DH. Seiya Suzuki. Ball 1 there. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Luis Toribio up now for the Brewers. In the air, right field. Elliott settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Simone makes the catch, and that 1 down. Dick Big Daddy digs in now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The punch out there, and there are 2 down.
Well, good power guy.
Back now, new pitcher.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
First for the victorious Athletics.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's.
Hitter, number 37.
Just missed. Out there to center, and it falls, and that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's...
And he's out! And they got him! That ends the inning. No scores. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, a little problem with this location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Out towards right center field. Dominguez sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's a
runner on the move. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Still, Dick Big Daddy now at the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Wouldn't chase that time. All tied up here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air to left down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB. Dick
Batting
Big Daddy
third.
up next for the
Third
A's.
baseman, number 37.
Hit hard. That gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
There goes the runner. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. One left for Oakland. Now batting Tristan Casas. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down. Bottom of the inning, digging in for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. The pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And
oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And that bunted towards third. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Here you go. Let him fly now. Let's go. Double play time. Straight up.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty.
Dick Big Daddy now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that's downstairs and outside. Villanueva off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That one is hammered right field. O'Neill going back on it. And gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight.
The
background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any...
And here is
Batting
Dick
third.
Big Daddy.
The third baseman, number 37.
Swing and a miss. Going 1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Now 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. We're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Dick Big Daddy. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that one a little below the knees. And the count 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Here's a 2-2. And downstairs.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Man at first, Xavier Isaac up next for the A's. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. That's the third out. 1, 2, 3. One out, runner at second. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. So first and second with one gone. Xavier Isaac up next for the A's. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Squeezes it, applies the tag, and they get 2. Big Daddy with a fair showing in this win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Final line for tonight.
So now here's the DH, Dick Big Daddy.
The designated hitter, number 37.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs. Runner on the move. This to third. Whips it to Casas. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back in Oakland, bottom 4. And now the DH, Dick Big Daddy. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. Pins. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Johnson, the lead runner, out at second. Meyer on at first with nobody out. 0-2 now.
That's the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Johnson around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3. Xavier Isaac up next for the A's. Grounder might be 2. Casas over to second. Wide throw, and it gets away. But it's offline, and they lead by 4. Dick Big Daddy digs in now. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
No strike.
The 1-0. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And another ball.
You got a full count. Let's go now. One time.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, big power guy right there. And
2 outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Dick Big Daddy. Left field, way back there. Siri going back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around third. He scores. It's 9-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. Xavier Isaac up next for the A's. 2 outs. Runner takes off for third. Popped in the air. Left field. And that's the inning.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club.
Second. 2. Get ready. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Great job today.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against. Just about to get started. And our pitcher tonight, Dick Big Daddy. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout.
Meyer, off-balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no error. 1 down. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 17th of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, J.J. Bleday.
Number 34.
Misses off the inside. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Connor Joe, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground to first, Villanueva takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Dominic Smith. Smith, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Two now. Rip towards third. Groshans gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, James Triantos. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
The A's up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now one missed. Fought off foul. Man at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging on the curveball. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Brooks Baldwin, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Triantos leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that gets down into the gap. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they trail by 1. And that's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. In there at the knees. White Sox down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Meyer to first. 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Colson Montgomery. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs with a runner at third. The shortstop takes the ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
A's leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away.
Montgomery off balance speed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. 2 outs. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. The A's strand 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Big Daddy makes the grab, 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And a couple of quick outs. And up next for Chicago, Connor Joe. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Villanueva makes the catch. And that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Dom Smith stands in. Flips the corner. And it's 0-1.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Got it. And there's 1 down. And next to hit for the Sox, James Triantos. That's in there. 0-1. Triantos, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Ashton in the box now. Takes strike 1. And there's a ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Jonathan Clase. That's in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Bunting for a hit. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. No outs. Runner at first. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Right-hander kicks, deals. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And now 1 and 2. 1 out, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Jimenez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
kicks and fires. And another ball. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Kicks and deals. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Ground ball to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for Oakland, Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So digging in, Connor Joe. That's a strike. 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
They got it for out number 2.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Sends it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative.
There goes the runner. Cut on and miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here's a 1-2. Runner on the go again. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Oakland, bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Dick Big Daddy. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive. Has the... As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high foul.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Hey, nice and patient. Get the pitch. Easy out. Easy out. Place it first.
Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. Villanueva off of first with 2 away. And strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's outside. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Dick Big Daddy digs in now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Hard hit left side, and that'll do it.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on.
1 out, runner at second. Next up for the A's, Dick Big Daddy.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Man at second. And another ball.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. Now 2 out. And Chris, that's away. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. They get the force out to escape him. Luis Robert now. And the pitch to third. Sends it across to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. Around third. The throw into second. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Next to the White Sox.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 outs, base is empty. Dick, Big Daddy, now at the plate, 1 for 3.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And that one wrapped foul. And the pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. Going to count 1 and 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one is lifted in the air. Clase drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that is that.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Dick Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
2 outs. 0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail.
After the loss yesterday afternoon, where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And that one hammered way back there. It has the distance gone. A 3-run dinger. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. He saw the dump.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ethan Salas. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No outs. Runner at first. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. Up and in, and that is ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it in foul ground. Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And that's ripped for a base hit.
Take a look, find it.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
On the ground, a short could be two. Flips for one, and that's two. Now the third baseman, Dick Big Daddy. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals take game one of the series on the road.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
So two down. Dick Big Daddy getting ready to hit. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. The Athletics down by a run here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a two-out double. Man at second here with two away. Xavier Isaac up next for the A's. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Off the mark there. 1-1. At the belt and fires. Up and in. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound.
Bottom of the sixth. Here's a big power threat. Dick Big Daddy. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
You know, these Athletics looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because
now it's the DH, Dick Big Daddy. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is the third out of the inning. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
Ball, that's low.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1.
We got one out here. Hey, let him rip one time.
Righty to the plate. Late on that fastball. The Nats up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. The tag, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
For the victorious Washington Nationals.
All right, ready to get underway. And now up for Washington, Jose Macias. That catches the top part of the zone. And this one is off and running. Swings and misses. 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Bounce to the right side. Hernandez. The throw to first. One up, one down. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
Throw him the dark one. Throw him that good
The
stuff.
1-2. To the right side, Hernandez. Throws to first in time. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes now. That misses, and it's 1-0. Two outs, base is empty. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get onto the bottom of the first. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And it's fouled away. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. A's go back in Oakland. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Garcia, in his 8th season, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. In there at the knees. Strike one. And another ball. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And the batter now, Brady House. Foul ball there. Second inning here, no score. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In the air, out towards right center. And that is that. On to the third inning. Up now for Washington, Jake Fox. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Right side, Elliott sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Moises Ballesteros digs in now. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the third out. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jose Macias. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. High fly ball out to center field. Coming on. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting. The designated
Next
hitter.
for the Nationals is the DH, Luis Rengifo. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The Nationals trailing by a run here in the third and final game of the series. That to right, Elliott on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Isaac Paredes digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that one for strike 1. Now 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Nothing doing. Oh, and that liner got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Luis Garcia. And there's a ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A laser to left. Third home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 7-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering upstairs. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering misses down and away. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Jake Fox digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Ruiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in the East Bay, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the A's designated hitter, Dick Big Daddy. The pitch. Big Daddy goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander appears to be getting loose.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In the air to left down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away.
Now, when you follow up a trip.
Big Daddy back to work. Fought off foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. And that's outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hey, nobody away.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Designated hitter, Luis Rengifo.
High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And digging in for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Wouldn't chase that time. Oakland looking to add another here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit right side. That ends the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now up for Washington, Isaac Paredes. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Hey, nobody out now.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground to third. Zips it across. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Garcia batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked.
Call strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the center fielder, Jake Fox. Just missed. Big Daddy into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Wide the kick in the 1-2. And another ball. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. That one 95 to finish him off.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop from his knees. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Make it look.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Dick Big Daddy. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out.
We go to the 9th. Up now for Washington, Jose Macias. And he deals. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Rengifo stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, left field. 2 away now. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Big Daddy is just 1 strike away. That one almost got him. Well struck, right field. That one's back there. And gone! He nails one out to right. It's 11-2.
He hasn't been at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
New arm out of the bullpen, Will Klein.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Friday baseball. Dick Big Daddy up next for the A's, the American League leader in RBIs this year. Popped up. Mayo under it.
You got it.
Makes the catch, inning over.
Down now, here we go.
Fought off foul. A's leading by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's out to center field. Adele moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs for him.
Hey, now, we've got 2. Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
And first offering is fouled off. The line of the pitch. Way inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a good take.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His 19th home run of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt, but unfortunately on that one he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
One down, and next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, catcher.
Now the third baseman, Dick Big Daddy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And he deals. Missing inside, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 is on the way. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Villanueva, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. – 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand.
So 2 down. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. This to third. And that'll do it. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Trying to move him over here. 1 at second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's Joe Adele. Trying to send this extra innings. This to third. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. Next up for the A's, Xavier Isaac. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On the ground, Durant tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers.
First pitch misses. Big Daddy in his fourth year, a career batting average over 300. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. 2 down, nobody on. Slider misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. Here's a 3-0. Runner takes off for third. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Keith in plenty of time to first, out to escape a bases. And a foul ball. And a pitch. This to center field. Has this one sized up. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Bounce to the left side. To first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Olivares moving under it. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Ezekiel Duran. 2-2 on the way. On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Dick Big Daddy. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Throw over to Cronenworth, and they're down to their last out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of when you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking.
So digging in, Dick Big Daddy.
The third baseman, number 37.
Foul ball there. Williams goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. This one in the air. Should have this one. Makes the catch. Out number 2. Big Daddy in his 4th year, 22 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. One down, base is empty.
Nope. That's inside.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit.
Runner takes off on the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Runner breaks for third, and a swing and a miss, and that will end the inning.
I think the key is arm action on.
Slice the other way and foul. Two outs.
Ball, down.
That one way inside. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. Third out. So another. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Digging in for Oakland, Dick Big Daddy. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The Tigers leading by 5 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And another ball. That one missed. Three and 2 now. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt.